Here's your latest Kansas City forecast from meteorologist Wes Peery.
Friday morning is going to feel like a whole other season compared to what happened yesterday. We got to 96 degrees in Kansas City yesterday, the hottest day we've seen at least so far this season. Cold front has come through, and this is a legitimate cold front. It has brought in much cooler conditions, and of course it also has brought in some thunderstorms. We had some rainfall this morning here in Kansas City. We're now split between two areas of rain, but nothing on the radar here locally in Kansas City. Across northern Missouri from Maryville through Bethany, going across northeastern Kansas into north central Missouri, it is just some spotty light to moderate rainfall. No concerns there. Somewhat concerning for this little cluster of thunderstorms south that has finally kind of given up on Lynn County. It's fizzling out there, but Rich Hill has a very fat thunderstorm moving through there as well, and some thunderstorms making their way now closer and across the Truman Lake area down to the Ozarks into the lake region. Once these make their way further south of our area, it may be dry for everybody minus northern Missouri for the rest of the evening, but overnight is when we start to find more thunderstorms develop across portions of eastern Kansas, and that may make their way again into far eastern Kansas and western Missouri. Rainfall has for the most part been heaviest and most widespread across northern Missouri, northeastern Kansas this morning. Anything that is green up there is 1/2 inch to 2 inches of rain. Chillicothe reporting less than 3/4 of an inch and a few hundredths of an inch of rainfall officially for Kansas City. Pleasanton, the airport there, has only picked up 1/10 of an inch, but there are spots in Pleasanton that have probably gotten about an inch of rainfall from that cluster of thunderstorms we were just looking at. 87 degrees in downtown, a nice little mix of mid and high clouds with some blue sky there from on top of the Power and Light building. Feels like it's 93 degrees. It was more like 93 to 95 for the actual temperature yesterday, where the heat index was above 100. We're feeling much more comfortable out there for this afternoon. Bethany feels like 82. Garnett, Ottawa still feel like 102. You can see that cold front is making its presence felt across mainly northern Missouri. We're probably dry here in Kansas City through this evening. The overnight period, some scattered thunderstorms begin to move through. And if you're getting up really early for work tomorrow morning, you may run into some rain. Temperatures fall into the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. Rain is possible for the metro and further south. And once you get into Butler, Pleasanton, Garnett, it's more likely the rainfall moves through there. We just have to watch around 7 or 8 o'clock where these storms develop their trajectory headed into our area. Cooler for tomorrow, only near 80 degrees. Some spots may be in the upper 70s, and not a ton of sunshine will help support the cooler air. That little blip right there was the model, thinking there could be some widespread thunderstorms, especially south of Kansas City. Totally possible. Not sold on this. This is thunderstorms for tomorrow afternoon. 79 and mostly sunny. That's pretty rare. Late July, early August by that point. 81 for Saturday, partly cloudy. We're probably dry through Sunday with some cold front activity trying to get us a shower, but I think most of the rain holds off actually until next Monday. Look at the temperatures. 80 tomorrow, 61 Friday morning, 61 Saturday morning, 62 Sunday morning. Again, it's only near about 80 degrees for high temperatures for the next several days. 79 and mostly sunny for the first day of August is incredible. In fact, we may not get back to 90 degrees a solid week from now.